Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What is up? What is good? We are live for more Kingdom Hearts: A Final Mix. And in this episode, we're going to be wrapping up quite a big chunk of the story. We're going to be going to Halloween Town, we're going to be going to Atlantica, and we're going to be going to Neverland. So we're going to be getting through most of the Disney worlds that are left. The only Disney world after those is going to be the 100 Acre Woods. That's a mini game world, obviously, but as far as the main story goes, we're going to be wrapping up a lot of Disney stuff in this episode. But before we do that, I do have to do a bit of shopping. I did say in the last episode that I did need to check on my items, make sure that I've got everything that I need, because we're not going to be coming back to Traverse Town for quite some time. It's going to be a little bit before we come back to Traverse Town, so I need to make sure that I've got everything that we need. So let me go ahead and review what I've got so far. Sora's got 4 potions. Ooh. So that is 23 potions altogether, 10 high potions. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Not bad. Okay, let me check his equipment. Fire Ring, Inferno Band. I think, honestly... well, I don't know. There is a boss fight coming up in Halloween Town, where fire-based defense might not be too bad. Let me think. See, what do you have to offer, my fine gentleman? Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. I'm thinking a Chaos Ring would be a great idea. Because Halloween Town has just a lot of dark-based enemies as well. Ooh, hold up, that has fire in... you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Chaos Ring and Inferno Band, that'll work. And then Donald, what can I give you? You would be good with... I don't want to take away anything from your defense. See, I don't want to take away from your defense, but that's also really good for your magic power. And your HP. I think... let's see. What happens if I... Ooh, that's even... That takes away your AP. I think I'm going to give you this. I really don't want to take away your AP because I don't know if I can't. Oh, no, I can. All right, well, shoot. In that case... Oh, that's good for you. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. And Goofy, ooh, hello, you've got an extra slot. So that means you, sir, are going to get... Ooh, that golem chain's not bad. I'm going to give you that. Don't see any reason to switch that out. Nope, I think you're good as far as that goes. Let me check the items. Let me check the item shop. Now, so let's see, we have 19 in stock. We got 4 with Sora. That's going to give us a total of 23. I'll buy 2 more. See here. I need to get some new weapons for you guys. So Goofy, I'm going to get you the Golem Shield. And Donald, I want to get you the Mega Staff. But to do that, I'm going to have to sell something. What can I sell? You know what? That'll be worth it. Donald, you have a new weapon. Let's go ahead and equip those. The Mega Staff. And Goofy, you get the Golem Shield. Good stuff. Alright, I think that's all we need to do. So let's go ahead and save up. And then we'll head to Halloween Town. Alright, let's do this. So first we need to backtrack to Agrabah. And I guess at this point I will go ahead and pull up the chat. Alright, we are ready to go. Back to the world map. And this should take us to Halloween Town. Now, it is possible, although it rarely happens, and I'm not sure if there's a specific way to trigger it or not, but you can actually bypass both Halloween Town and Atlantica and encounter Captain Hook's ship, which will automatically take you to Neverland. That has happened to me maybe twice. I know at least once, but maybe twice. And it's a very rare thing for it to happen. I'm not really sure what exactly triggers it, but it is extremely rare for that to happen. You know what? I just realized something. Hold up. I just realized something. I need to edit my gummy ship. Completely forgot about that. I need to edit my gummy ship. Then we're ready for Halloween Town. Because I'm not coming back to Traverse Town for a minute. So I do need to level up my, or buy some new stuff for the gummy ship. Hopefully I've got enough money to upgrade the computer system. I don't know if I do or not. Okay, I need to have 1,000. I've got 260, so none of these sell for squat. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to one of the shops. I'll find something to trade in to get enough money. Let's see how. What don't I need? I don't think I'm going to be using a Proterra chain anymore. Fire Ring is outclassed by Fire Ring. Well, I'll save one of them. Why not? You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of these others. Okay, that's good enough. Nope, leave me alone. Got all I need from you, sir. Alright, now let's see if we can upgrade the gummy ship. Alright, that should let us add some more engines, lasers, whatever. Alright. That'll work. I should be good on engines. Let's add some more firepower. See, I don't have one of these yet. Can I put this on my wings? I think I can. Ah, I can. Awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Do I want to add another one of these, or I need something on this side. Why not? Let's just do it and get it over with. Alright. Okay, that is not the prettiest thing, but it should work. Alright, let's do this. And I'll probably edit it one more time before we go into the final part of the game. Now we can do a proper save. Now we can go to Halloween Town. Okay. So yeah, it is entirely possible, although very rare, to bypass Atlantica and Halloween Town and go straight to Captain Hook's ship, which will take you to Neverland. It's also possible, and equally as rare, to make an entire loop to where you can... So, for example, I'm setting course to Halloween Town, but it's possible to miss Halloween Town and go in a loop and end up in Atlantica. That has also happened to me before. It's kind of wild. I don't know what triggers those events, but they're extremely rare when you're out here in this part of the world map. It's extremely rare for that to happen, but it is possible. I've had it happen a couple of times. Oh my gosh, look at how powerful we are. We are so powerful. Those enemies are particularly powerful. Gotta take them out quick. There's Halloween Town. Let's do it. So I'm pretty sure this entire episode is going to get copyright claimed because both This Is Halloween, which is the world music for Halloween Town, and Under the Sea, which is the world music for Atlantica, usually get Kingdom Hearts playthroughs copyright claimed. When you go to those worlds, a copyright claim comes out. Not a strike, thank goodness, but a claim. It is what it is. I can't help that. Alright, let's do this. We are going to go ahead and save again, just to be safe. And let us move. How close am I to leveling up, by the way? Decently close. Alright, let's do this. And as you can see, the Heartless here are completely harmless. And we can't damage them either. I guess since they're not attacking us, we're honoring that by not attacking them. Bit of a truce here, I guess.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you, thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
All right. So there's a couple of things I need to do before we continue with the story, and it's going to be best to do them now while the Heartless aren't attacking. What's good, Liam Hughes? How are you? All right. Can I go this way? Can I? I don't think I can go in this. Maybe. Oh, I can. That's interesting. Can I go here? No, I cannot. So that's as far as I can go, at least for now. Alright, I don't see any chests. But there's one here. Gundara Gummy. And we can get another one to appear here in one moment. We just got to ring the doorbell 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Elixir. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Now, I think I can get some of the chests that are hidden up here. I know there's some chests over here, under this thing. I can't get those until I have Glide. So I'll have to come back here later. But I think I can. Yes, I can. I can get the chest right here. Power up. That'll be good in post-game. I don't think there's any way to get over there without Glide. No, I can't do it. So I'm going to have to wait till I have Glide. Alright, I think that's all we can do here for right now. So let us continue on with the story. Chest here. We're good to go.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
Yeah, why not? Jeez, Sora. It's interesting to see, like, how Sora matures over the course of the series. Where here, you know, he is a bit more childlike, a bit more naive, I guess you could say. And then you start to see him get a little bit more angsty in Kingdom Hearts 2, then 3. And I'm kind of interested to see where they go with his personality in 4. Because, you know, despite what people think about Sora, like, a lot of people think Sora is a character who doesn't really change or grow, like he's always the same. No, it's there. It's just a lot more subtle than, say, someone like Riku, for example. And Sora has been getting darker and edgier as time goes on. But it'll be interesting to see where that goes. But here in this game, he still has this childlike quality to him, like wanting to see the Heartless dance, you know? There's still an air about him that's not too serious. And, you know, that's one of the things that I do like about Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. It's a more innocent Sora.
My, that was amazing! And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Let's see. I don't think when it comes to Halloween Town that I need to get any trinities through like the main story. I can get all the trinities after I defeat the bosses of this world and complete the story. I believe so. And I think it's a lot easier to do it at that point too. So I'm going to swap out Donald for Jack. Because I know I'm going to be using Donald a lot in Atlantica. So we'll give Goofy some time to shine. Alright. Now, I don't really know the reason as to why the Heartless don't attack when you first arrive to this world, but they do after the heart experiment that Dr. Finkelstein just did. I don't know the exact logic behind it. Maybe it's because, I mean, and then this is a stretch, like maybe it's because this world is so gloomy and dark. Maybe the Heartless just felt at home here, I don't know, and they were more passive because of it. But then like that heart experiment triggered something to where it kind of like reawakened their hunger for hearts or something. I don't know. I'm throwing shit at the wall at this point. But let's go ahead and pick up this torn page. That's for the 100 Acre Woods. Good stuff. All right.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, so now the Heartless are going to be hostile. Again, I think it has something to do with like triggering their hunger for hearts, that experiment. And that's why they're aggressive now. I just don't know why they were passive before. Unless maybe it has something to do with the nature of the citizens of Halloween Town, where they're all kind of undead, I guess. Maybe they didn't see them as like natural targets or something. Like maybe they only attack. Well, that's not true, because we find out later in an Ansem report that the Heartless will go after... Oh dear. Whoa! What just happened? Really? That is very annoying. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Jeez, what happened there? I have no idea what happened there, folks. It's a good thing I saved when we first got to Halloween Town. It's a good thing we weren't that deep into Halloween Town either. Yikes. Okay. That was weird. I hope that doesn't happen again. We'll just skip the cutscenes when we get back here until we get to our proper place again. That was very annoying. What the heck, man? I'm gonna have to recollect that treasure too. Dagnabbit. That was super annoying. You can't be doing that, game. We got a lot of stuff to do this playthrough. You cannot be doing that. We got a ton of stuff to do this playthrough. We still got to go to Atlantica and Neverland after Halloween Town. What are you doing? Alright. Let's get back to where we were. Skip that. Skip that. Let's get our treasure again that we had last time. Alright. Now we're getting back on track. Hopefully it does not do that again. That was very concerning when the game crashed. But I'm just glad we weren't that far into this world yet. Because if we had gotten, like, really deep into the world and that crashed before I could save, because there's only one permanent save point in Halloween Town, I would have been mad. Oh my god, you have no idea. I would have crashed out. The game's going to crash out. Now, I would have crashed out at that point. Absolutely. Alright. Get our party back to where it needs to be. And hopefully it doesn't crash this time. Ooh, Mega Potion. Very good. Okay, is that it? Alright. I think there's also some Heartless in here. Yep. And there'll be some right here. Now, before we have another crash out, let me go ahead and save. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Will do, Sora. Wow, those guys hit for a lot.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
This is a bad idea, Jack. You need to listen to the little lady, Jack. Let's see what Sally has to say. Donald and Goofy are adults, not kids, ma'am. But, I do appreciate the compliment. I do look pretty spiffy in my vampire costume, don't I?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
We got more Heartless showing up yet, or are we clear for now? Looks like we're clear for now. And I do remember I need to get this, because I forgot to get it after the game crashed. So we're good. We're back where we should be. Surprise. Alright, we gotta track down the mayor.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the Heartless.
I mean, don't you already control the Heartless since you're on the side of Maleficent and she's controlling the Heartless, right? You know, whatever. There are some things about the plot of this particular world that are a little bit wonky and need some explanation, but I mean, I think it would have been a fine enough explanation that, oh, he's just gonna take the heart because he's curious about it, or thinks Jack's up to something and he wants to get ahead of Jack, or I don't know, man. Like, controlling the Heartless you already do. What are you talking about, Oogie Boogie? Hold on, let me adjust something real quick. Wizard of Wordplay says, hot take, I don't like this world. I like the aesthetic, but like I was just saying, there's some plot points that are a little wonky, like stuff surrounding the fake heart. Again, like, why are the Heartless passive when you first arrived at this world? But they only start attacking after Dr. Finkelstein fails his heart experiment. It never really is explained, and then Oogie Boogie wanting the fake heart to control the Heartless. Like, again, you already control the Heartless, and how would having this fake heart help you control the Heartless? It really doesn't make a lot of sense when you think about it. Ooh, level up. Nice. Ooh, Hurricane Blast. Also very nice. Let me go ahead and see if I can equip that. Do I want to have guard? I don't think I need guard yet. Guard will come in handy later. I think Hurricane Blast, honestly, is going to be the best thing right now. Oh, there was some more Heartless there. I didn't even notice. Hey, here we go. Let's get some items. Nope, that's gonna hit too many of you. Oh, come on now. Stop that. Okay, that's arrow. Camera. You are really ticking me off. Nice. Mystery goo. Oh, no. Wrong spell. Right spell. Come on, you're wasting time. Don't you disappear on me. What are you doing? Just shake... Don't shake your ass at me, mushrooms. Just wasting so much time there, jerks. Oh, well, I got a mystery goo out of that. I'm happy with that encounter. Alright, let's talk to the mayor. Ghost rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. This one. I think it was this one. And was it this one? Yes. Excellent. Alright, let's head back to the good doctor. And now we got the regular crew of Heartless here. Gosh, these guys hit so hard, it's ridiculous. I mean, technically, I think the game wants you to go to Atlantica before Halloween Town. So it does make sense why the Heartless here are hitting so hard, but there is a reason that I'm going to Halloween Town before Atlantica, even though that's really not what the game wants you to do. And you'll understand once we complete this world. I'm not going to clear out this area again. I'm just going to fight Heartless as they get in my way. Because it really takes up too much time. Nope, I'm not fighting you guys. I'm heading on. And now I've got an itchy ear. Oh, how glorious. That's better.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Just realized we're nearly done with this world. That's pretty much the halfway point for the story here. Yes, yes, yes. Off to Oogie's place.
We lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
Ah, here's a new Heartless variant. The Gargoyles. These guys can also be pretty annoying, but I still think the Air Soldier is more annoying than they are. Let me adjust something again real quick. There we go. Alright, let's go save. Because I'm not going to get another chance to before we go into our next boss fight. And we got a lot of ground to cover to get to Oogie's place. So, I'm going to go ahead and save again. Just to be safe. And of course, in case you couldn't tell, there is no Christmas Town in this version of The Nightmare Before Christmas. You only focus on Halloween Town in the first Kingdom Hearts game. Although, when we get to Kingdom Hearts 2, there will be a Christmas Town segment. Alright, we good? We good. Just gotta be so careful here. Because the Heartless in this world are so powerful at this point. It's ridiculous. Like 2 shots from these White Knights will take you out. Ah, leveled up again. Nice. Ooh, that made me nervous. Alright, are we good? Everything good? Everything awesome? Great. Now, I do believe... Let's see, does that... No, that doesn't... That's just going to take us back. There is an area where you can get some really good treasures, but I think you have to wait until you come back to this world later. So we're not going to bother with it right now. We're just going to keep marching on with the story. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. You're trying to back me into a corner. It's not going to work. Good, that's what I need. All of you get in a group. Makes it much easier to kill you. Alright, let's grab this chest over here. Meteor gummy. Nice. I think that's either a laser or a... crap. Or an engine, one of the two. this one. Again, I think that's either a laser or an engine. I never pay attention to gummy ship blocks as far as like the names and stuff go. It's not important. Come on now, sir. I know you can reach that. There we go. Nice. Have to go around the long way. Oh, it just wow, okay. You know what? I just realized too. Hold up. I need to put on Thunder. You'll see why here in a minute.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
That's such a cool design for a manor. Unfortunately, you don't really get to explore it that much, because it disappears at the end of the story for this world. Now, before I forget, I need to equip something, Sora. I want to take out that I can't talk. I'm going to take out the tech boost and put on Sonic Blade, because we got a boss fight coming up, and Sonic Blade is going to be unbelievably useful in it. Alright, good stuff. Now, there is a bunch of treasure chests scattered all throughout Oogie's Manor, but I'm not going to bother looking for them because they're going to become much easier to find after we beat the bosses in this world. I'm just going to go straight for the next boss. I mean, I'll pick up chests as we find them along the way. Ooh, we got a trophy. Nice. We've got 100 chests. Very good. Now, let me go ahead and state this. There used to be a red Trinity mark here in the original version of Kingdom Hearts before they did the Final Mix version. And this is the only Trinity mark in the game that was actually missable. Meaning you could not get it later. You could not complete your Trinity mark list in Jiminy's Journal if you didn't get this Trinity mark right now at this point in the game. However, they realized their mistake in putting that Trinity mark here, and they have moved it in the Final Mix version to another location, and we will get to that location when we wrap up the story for this world. So, yeah, fun factoid there. But yeah, I'm not going to bother looking for treasure as we climb Oogie's Manor. I'm just going to go straight for the boss, because it is going to become a lot easier to get the treasure here after we defeat the bosses.
Fire!
Really, Sora? I'm just gonna... Oh, hold up. I do need to restore Sora's MP, though. I didn't need to do that. I meant to use it. I will say right now is probably a good time to throw in a couple of high potions. Just in case. Actually, you know what? Probably need to do this instead. Because I'm going to be using Sonic Blade a lot in the upcoming fight. Nope, sorry, ignoring you guys. I'm going straight to the boss. You're not worth the effort right now. Especially because you can fall off of Oogie's Manor. And it's very annoying to get back up. So no, I'm not going to bother with these guys. Alright, here comes the next boss fight. Oh, yes. Sonic raid the hell out of these little bastards. Are you serious, Sora? 2 Sonic raids, useless, all because I was up here on the freaking couch. Can you stop, ma'am? And one more. Got him. Alright. So very important to get to the next boss fight. Make sure you trigger this lever, because it unlocks the door to the next boss fight. And now I'm going to put in a couple of high potions. Actually, I might just use all high potions, to be honest with you. Because these next couple of fights can be somewhat difficult. I can also take off Sonic Blade at this point. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Why did I not override that save? I don't... Hold up. I don't need that. You know what? We'll just do that. Okay. Alright, once again ignoring the Heartless, just going right for the boss. Now you're about to see... Well, no, it's not in this fight, actually. You're not about to see. I was going to say, you're going to see why I kept the Inferno Band on Sora. So you'd have a little bit of resistance to fire. But you will see why I equipped Thunder to Sora. Very important for this boss fight. If you want to wrap it up quickly.
You want it? Well then, come on over and get it! Ah! Now, let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, hello! This is it? Nobody disrespects me! No, no!
Even the heartless think that Oogie Boogie is a big fat joke. Alright, so we gotta press these buttons to get up to where Oogie Boogie is. But you don't want to press the wrong button because he will... Come on now. There we go. Because he will be out of your reach if you do. Stop it. You stop that. Alright, let's see if I can deflect these. Oh, we leveled up again. Nice. Well, we deflected 2 of them. Oh, here comes some of his traps. Where you going, Oogie? Nope, get down here. There we go. Let's see if we can deflect this. Oh, nice. All 3 of them that time. Oh, no! I pressed the wrong one.
Thunder.
Damn you. No, you're not going to shoot me, sir. You're not going to get your little toy soldiers to shoot me. But that was so annoying.
Heal.
Alright, time it right, Sora. There we go. Alright, one more time ought to get him. Oh, you cheater. You didn't even roll the dice that time. Ow. Alright, can we finish him off this time? Maybe? Oh, just barely. You know what? This is why I equipped Thunder.
Thunder.
Bye, bitch. See, that's the thing. Like, they say the heart was a failure, but why was the heart a failure? There's something here, but they don't elaborate on it. That's right. Oogie has fused with his manor to become whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Jesus Christ. And yes, he will be using some fire-based attacks with that lantern there. That's why I kept the Inferno ban on Sora, to provide a little extra defense against fire before coming into this world. Alright, let's do it. So we had to destroy these orbs of darkness to defeat Oogie Boogie. Now, I will say that if you come to this world after completing Neverland, you will have the glide ability, and it will actually make this fight a lot easier because you can glide from one dark orb to the next, whereas here, I just gotta rely on high jump. So this world, you can make this world easier by going to Atlantica and Neverland first. But again, there is a very specific reason I decided to go to Halloween Town before, specifically before going to Atlantica. There's a very good reason for that. We are leveling up like crazy in this world. Alright. Oh, I thought I got that one. Not bad. Ah. Just to be safe. Okay, there's that. Ah, see, that's where that extra bit of fire defense comes in handy. Alright, one more. Got him.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Alright, folks, so you saw where we got the gravity spell from that fight with Oogie Boogie. That is the whole reason why I came to Halloween Town before going to Atlantica, and you'll see why here in just a bit. Now, Pumpkinhead is a very nice Keyblade. Unfortunately, we're not going to get much of a chance to use it, to be honest with you. Because we're about to get a Keyblade that is much more suited to Atlantica. And then by the time we complete Atlantica, we get a Keyblade that is more balanced than Pumpkin King. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So, Pumpkin King, or Pumpkinhead, I'm sorry. Great strength, about the same, actually the exact same magic as Wishing Star. Has long reach and the ability to deal a string of critical blows. Not a bad Keyblade at all, but again, we're going to get one that's a little bit more balanced when it comes after we complete Atlantica. And we're about to get a Keyblade that is going to be perfect for Atlantica. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. Has to do with that gravity spell we just got. But I guess we can show it off while we wrap up this world. Maybe, I guess. I mean, very nice Keyblade, but still. Alright, so now that the Heartless aren't a problem for the moment, we need to go ahead and collect some treasure and activate some Trinity Marks. So let's go back to the save point. Because after all that, I don't want to do all that again. If the game crashes like it did earlier, definitely don't want to do that again. Wow, look how much we leveled up. We started out 26. Now we're at level 32. Wow, we leveled up 6 levels in this one world. That's crazy. That's insane. Usually we get 3 or 4 levels, but 6? That's crazy. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I need to switch out Jack for Donald because I've got some Trinity Marks I need to activate. There we go. This game plays so much smoother on PS5. Good nostalgia. Grew up with this game. Yep, I agree. But I've been holding off on getting a PS5 because, honestly, I just haven't felt it's necessary yet. I really haven't. Like, the only thing on PS5 I really want is the second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Other than that, I don't really feel a need to get it. I don't know. Maybe for Christmas. We'll see. Alright. Let's see. If I go in here, is that just going to take me back to that area? Yeah, okay. So there's some treasure chests hidden behind this thing, but I can't get to it yet. So I'm going to have to come back later when we do post-game stuff and side quests. I'm going to have to come back and get the chests that are hidden behind this thing later. But I can go ahead and get the chests that are left over from Oogie's Manor. Alright, so as you can see, Oogie's Manor is gone. It has been destroyed. But if you missed out on any of the chests in Oogie's Manor, do not fear, do not fret, because they have all been relocated here. Got some puppies. Got a Mega Aether. And an Ori Chalcum. Good stuff. And there should be a Trinity Mark over here. Yes, there is. We can get this chest. Mithril Shard. Alright, so that's all we can do in Halloween Town for right now. That's all we can do in Halloween Town for right now. So it is time to vamoose. It's time to leave. Time to blow this popsicle stand. Pumpkin Prince. Nice. Ah, see? Now this is why I went to Halloween Town before Atlantica. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go back and revisit Merlin. Guess I lied about not coming back to Traverse Town for a minute. Let's see, did I give Dumbo to the fairy godmother earlier? I don't know if I did or not. Hold up. I guess I did. Okay. Yeah, I guess I lied. Well, we're not going to be here for long. We're only going to be here to pick up a new Keyblade for Sora. Spellbinder. Now, that is the perfect Keyblade. That is exactly what we need for Atlantica. Because it is a magic-centric Keyblade, and most of the combat you're going to be doing in Atlantica is going to be magic-centric. So this is an excellent, excellent, excellent Keyblade to have for Atlantica. And in order to acquire it, you must obtain all level 1 spells, which Gravity was the last one we needed. Now, to be fair, you can get this another way before going to Atlantica, and that's by competing in the Fill Cup, where you also get a Gravity spell. So if you do that, you can get it early too without needing to go to Halloween Town. But because I'm saving the Coliseum tournaments for their own separate stream, the best way to get it right now, the only way to get it right now, outside of the Fill Cup, is to go through Halloween Town first. And I wanted to get this Keyblade before we went to Atlantica, so there we go. Also, I need stuff that's going to protect me from thunder. There's a lot of thunder-based enemies in Atlantica. Ooh, that's gonna drop my... Holy crap, I cannot be getting sleepy already. That was a big yawn. Wow. It lowers my overall defense, but it does reduce fire, ice, and lightning, which I need. I need protection from lightning, for sure. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Inferno Band. I'm going to equip that. And I guess I'll keep Chaos Ring for now. For right now. And you guys should be fine with this stuff. I think you're good. I can go ahead and switch these high potions out. Don't want to waste them. They're too expensive. Alright. Sora, I'm going to give you Fyra. Ah, yes. I think we're good to go. So we'll save. And now we are off to the Undersea Kingdom of Atlantica. We head to Monstro. Get swallowed by the whale, but that'll get us close to Atlantica. If I get a PS5, Metal Horror says if I get a PS5, Stellar Blade and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart are some games I recommend if you get one. I might be getting one sooner rather than later. I might be getting a PS5 sooner rather than later. Liam, Shrek 5 is not coming out until 2027. Dag nabbit, man. I don't know if that movie is going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm curious about Shrek 5. Very curious. Alright. Now we should be able to head right to Atlantica. Unless we get that rare situation where the game passes it up and we go straight to Neverland, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's very rare for that to happen. Ooh, took some damage there. Dagnabbit, didn't mean to do that. I need to get some help. Oh, no I don't, because we're already at Atlantica. Daggum, that was quick. Let's prepare for landing.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean? They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Alright, so for a lot of people, Atlantica is their least favorite world in this game. Some people flat out hate it. Look, I get that the controls in this world are an acquired taste. I understand that completely, but at the same time, it adds a spin on the mechanics. Like, sure, you lose access to a lot of your abilities, but that's also the same in, like, Pride Lands and Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, you lose access to a lot of abilities. And I don't see people bitching about Pride Lands nearly as much as they do about Atlantica. I don't get it. The thing is that what people need to understand is that this is a very magic-heavy world. Most of the combat here is going to be done with magic. That's why you need to get the Spellbinder Keyblade. It is made specifically for this world. So, again, really focus on your magic when you come to this world. But overall, I like this world. But that's also because Little Mermaid is one of my favorite Disney films as well. And I think the designs are cool. I mean, look at how cool Sora looks as a merman. Come on. That's creative. Like, and this is honestly like how the mechanics work here, the level design and everything. The underwater stuff. It's kind of impressive for an early PS2 game, you gotta admit. I remember a lot of games being able to do, swimming water levels as well as this back in the early 2000s. This is pretty good. Now, I do remember that originally Ariel was supposed to be one of the princesses of Heart. But they decided to not make her a Princess of Heart. They made Alice a Princess of Heart instead because Ariel would have to go out on land if she was captured by the villains, and you would lose access to a party member because Ariel's about to become a party member.
No, let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Yeah? Class is over. Good luck.
All right. Honestly, we don't need to use too much magic on these guys because, well, that was just a weak group of enemies. That was really nothing. It's the tougher enemies here you want to save your magic for. Gosh, I cannot talk tonight. I keep getting tongue-tied. Don't worry, we got you. So we are going to go ahead and put Ariel in the party because there's no Trinity marks in this world except for a white Trinity mark, and we don't have access to those yet. So we don't have to worry about switching party members here. We're just going to keep Ariel in the party, and because this is a very magic-based world, we're also going to be keeping Donald in the party as well. Goofy got his time to shine in Halloween Town. It's Donald's turn to get the spotlight. But yeah, for a lot of people, this is their least favorite world in the game, and it's just not for me, man. It's just not my least favorite. Like, if I was to say if I did have a least favorite world, maybe, probably Halloween Town, because, again, the plot is kind of wonky. It doesn't make sense when you really put a lot of thought into it. The plot of Halloween Town is just very weird, kind of haphazard in this game. I mean, Halloween Town / Christmas Town in Kingdom Hearts 2, I think, is the far superior version of that world. But in this game, that's probably my least favorite world. Yeah, I would say so. But even then, it still has its redeeming qualities. Like, just the Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas aesthetic is awesome. Sora looks awesome. Donald looks awesome. Goofy looks awesome in their Halloween attire. I mean, it does have its positives. And also, Oogie's Manor is a very cool boss fight. But, yeah, overall, like, just in terms of story, it's just a weird world. So that's probably my least favorite. But I like Atlantica, man. I like Atlantica. Nice. I do like it too. All the treasure chests, well, most of the treasure chests in this world are actually clams. And some of them you have to hit with magic. Like, this is the game telling you to use magic in this world. Focus on magic. You can only open that up by hitting it with fire. There's going to be ones you can only open up with thunder. There's going to be something you can only open up with blizzard. Alright, got some more clams over this way.
Come on. See ya. See ya. See ya. Fire.
Oh, come on now, Sora, hit it. There we go. Caught it. And we'll go ahead and grab this one as well. Elixir. Is there any more that I can get in this area right now? Let me check down here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, what is this? Whoa, hold up.
Come on.
Ooh, Mega Potion, nice. Oh, okay, it goes in this other cavern. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. But I need to head this way. I missed it. That was exactly where I need to go to, and I just missed it. You idiot. There we go.
Fire. See ya. See ya. See ya.
See what I mean about using magic in this world? It's a very magic-heavy world.
Fire.
Create us a little shortcut there. Ah, Special Heartless. Not gonna do this one, though. There's an easier version of this in Deep Jungle. When we get to the Special Heartless quest. You leave my duck alone, sir. Alright, so on this one, we're going to have to use Blizzard. Mithril Shard. Oh, more of you guys? You are so annoying. Alright, now I get this clam. Let's continue to Trident's Throne. Ah, leveled up again. Nice. Wait, who's left? Oh, it's one of you. Okay.
See ya.
Oh, no, 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 no. You give that back to me. Cottage. Let's see. Can we open this? No, those are background clams. Can't open those. Oh, we can't open this one, though. Ah, there's a thunder clam.
Thunder.
Is that all the clams? Nope, down there's one. Elixir. Nice. Gotta try and conserve those as much as possible.
See ya. Ah, fire. Ha, ha.
Okay, that's getting a little too risky. Alright, let's go kneel before the king.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear? Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
Fascinating stuff there with Triton, knowing about the keyhole, the keyblade. There's some fascinating stuff there. I'm going to talk about it here in a little bit because I do have some theories on it. Let's look at the chat though real quick. Metal Horror Pack. Halloween Town is still my favorite Disney World in Kingdom Hearts. Hollow Bastion is the best original world. I agree. Hollow Bastion is the best original world. Again, like for reasons I've stated before, mainly story reasons, Halloween Town is probably my least favorite world in this game. I like it much better in Kingdom Hearts 2. I like it much better in Kingdom Hearts 2. But in Kingdom Hearts 1, it's a little wonky. It's a little wonky when it comes to some of those plot details. My favorite in this game is Deep Jungle, because I think it looks beautiful. Hello, Dolphin. Oh, good time to use magic. I should have restored Sora's MP at the... There's a save point in Trident's Palace. I should have used it. I forgot to use it. That is super annoying. Whoa, okay, hold up. Oh, whoa, this is turning into a mess. This is turning into a mess. Let me go back to Trident's Palace, because I should have healed up at the save point. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was stupid. That was very, very stupid. Let's go back to the save point. Much better. Let's go ahead and save 2 while we're at it. Alright, now we're much better equipped to handle the Heartless out here. Ooh, Thundaga Ring. That's exactly what I needed for this world.
Fire! See ya!
I'm going to go ahead and equip that. That is excellent. For now, that is going to be better than the Chaos. The Chaos Ring. Yeah. Because there's a big boss that's going to show up later that uses thunder magic. There's some enemies that use thunder magic. So this right here is perfect. So glad I got that. Awesome job. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. Alright, Liam Hughes. You take care, man. Good stuff, man. May your heart be your guiding key as well. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. This theme doesn't get used a lot, but this is a really cute theme. Now, you can see right here from this conversation why some people, like when it comes to shipping Sora with Disney characters, Ariel's like numero uno because they both wanted to see other worlds. So they can kind of connect on a level that, you know, Sora can't with some other Disney characters. So I see why people, when it comes to Disney ships, they pair Sora and Ariel together so much. That face is just the look of teenage defiance embodied in a video game character. Like, honestly, when you think of, like, teenage defiance, like, the Disney embodiment of teenage defiance is Ariel. She really is. Ah, this thing was so nice, so peaceful. I love this moment. I love this moment. I'm taking in the atmosphere. I'm taking the aesthetics of it, just the mood of it. Just take it in for a second, folks. Like, I don't know why, but the music here is like one of the most Disney things to me. Like this little scene here, it doesn't amount to much, but it's like one of the most Disney things to me in this entire game. Okay, let's steal some of Ariel's treasure. Ah, torn page, nice. Don't want to leave this area until I get all the treasure. I think you got all the treasure we can get. What do you got to say, Flounder? Ah, right. So to get to the next area, we're going to have to... Because you saw, like, that powerful tide that, like, swept us back when we were trying to go to Trident's Palace earlier. To get through that, we actually have to ride a dolphin. That's right. We have to ride a dolphin. But the dolphin won't let us ride if there's any Heartless around. So you got to defeat the Heartless in the area to ride the dolphin.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the Heartless on my side. Trident, my old friend, your day is coming.
What'd that mouth do, though? Anyways, see, this is what doesn't make sense about Halloween Town. Ursula and Oogie Boogie are both working for Maleficent. And Ursula is able to control the Heartless pretty easily. If they're both working with Maleficent, why does Oogie Boogie have a hard time controlling the Heartless? Why does he need a fake heart from Dr. Finkelstein to control the Heartless? It doesn't make any sense. If Ursula can do it and you're on the same team, you ought to be able to do it. Alright, that is enough, Dolphin. We just have to ride him once here to get him to pop up in the next area where he can take us to where we really need to go. Don't want to deal with you guys right now.
Fire! Fire! See ya! See ya!
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We'll go through our little shortcut here. And we need to take out the Heartless in this area so that we can ride the dolphin. Oh, there he is. Now, if we stay here, he'll come around again and we'll be able to ride him to where we need to go. There he comes. I might need to replenish my MP. There we go, that's what we need. Thank you, sir. Now there's also some treasure we can get here because of the sunken ship. Comes sunken treasure, of course. Is that it? No more? Doesn't look like it. I think we're good. Alright, let's head into the ship. Boom. Mithril shard. Let's... Come on, Sora.
Come on.
Mithril. And I think that's it. Except for this guy over here. Not gonna lie, when I was a kid, playing this game for the first time, when that happened, scared the ever-living piss out of me. It was no joke. Scared the piss out of me. Alright. Now we're gonna have to fight this bad boy. Where do you think you're going, sir?
See ya. Fire.
Got him. What goodies are you gonna leave behind? High potion. Ether. What was the other one? Oh, I thought there was a third one. Never mind. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you guys a shortcut to get back to Ariel's grotto very, very quickly. If I can... Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Hold up. Where am I? Okay, I'm in the right spot. Alright, so there's a hole over here that if you travel down... and you activate this, it will open that up to the undersea gorge. Where do I need to go? Okay, whoa, there we go. And yeah, you're right back to Ariel's grotto. Cool stuff. Makes it a lot easier instead of having to backtrack over here all the time.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no!
How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle.
The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
Alright, so the whole thing with Triton and knowing about the Keyblade and stuff, it's fascinating. Because when you look into the stuff about like the ancient past of the Kingdom Hearts universe, like with the mobile game stuff, like Key, Union Cross, like I don't think Triton was around during the ancient times. He's not that old. But I think there's a good possibility that when the worlds were divided, when the worlds were broken up, after the ancient times, that, and we're going to learn about this, you know, we're going to get a fairy tale version of this later on in this game, recounted to us. But all the worlds were once one, and they were filled with light, and blah, 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 blah. And then the darkness came, and the worlds were broken into many smaller worlds. So I think the stories about the ancient world, about ancient Keyblade wielders, were passed down in King Triton's family, probably because he's royalty. And he recalls those legends, although they've been somewhat distorted, which is why he doesn't have like the full context of the truth. It's very similar to what we're going to see later on with Kairi's grandmother, where she's recounting the ancient events of the past as a fairy tale. Like, some people across the world, whether it be through oral tradition or what have you, they have had the knowledge about the ancient time period of the Kingdom Hearts series, about, you know, like when the worlds were all one and filled with light, and when the darkness came and all that stuff. Like, they have information on that passed down to them from, you know, through their bloodline, through their family. And so King Triton seems to be one of those people, to where probably his father or his grandfather, great-grandfather, whoever, knew about all this ancient Keyblade stuff and passed it down through Triton's family until the legend eventually reached him. And now he's got a very distorted view of it, but he's recalling that ancient information that was passed down through his family. It's fascinating, because you would have to think there's other people out there that also, you know, like their family, their ancestors. I'm going to ignore these guys and go straight to Triton's throne. Like, they would also pass this knowledge down.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
But yeah, again, it's just I don't know, like it's just a very interesting piece of lore. Yeah, I just think like stories about the Keyblade and the Keyblade wielder, it was all passed down to through Trident's family, and it's just been distorted over time, which is what usually happens a lot of times.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
All right. We'll switch our party back to how we had it before. Yeah, basically you have to strike her cauldron with magic to defeat her. Very simple, very simple, very simple. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save again. But like I was saying before, you know, like usually there'll be some kind of historical event that happens. And then, ooh, new type of Heartless. Ow. There'll be some kind of historical event that will happen. And, like, it will have happened. Like, it did happen. It'll be true. But then, it'll get passed down through the generations. And the details of it become distorted. So there's truth in there, but it's been warped and distorted over time. And I think that's essentially what's going on with King Triton here. Is that one of his ancestors knew about the history of the Kingdom Hearts universe, Keyblade wielders, the original world, all that good stuff. They passed down the story, but somehow it became distorted to where the Keyblade wielder was a bearer of chaos and destruction. And like he's forgetting, like Keyblade wielders can also bring positive stuff like Sora does. Or as we'll see later on, there are Keyblade wielders that do bring chaos and destruction, but we're not going to talk too much about that here. But Sora's not one of them. Alright, let's see here. Oh my gosh, my beagle's whining in the background. Hold on a second, guys. Let me mute this while I get him to calm down, alright? I apologize. Alright, I think they're good. I think I've got my pups to calm down. Alright, so we're going to head in here. We haven't visited this area yet. There's some treasure we can grab here. Oh, wow. I totally forgot Heartless can pop up in this room. Totally forgot about that. You guys are being very annoying. There we go. Is that the only thing in here? Yes, I believe it is. Alright, now it's time to take advantage of that shortcut that we created earlier so that we can get to Ursula's grotto as quickly as possible. This will take us directly to her. Now, is the shark going to pop up again? Or, yes, he is. Sometimes you get regular Heartless here, but the shark decided to pop up once again. And his name is actually Glut, by the way. The shark does have a name. His name is Glut. Who gave him that name? Who knows? Oh, okay, whoa. Hold up. Phew. And unlike Sabora, you don't ever actually defeat him, you know, like have a final battle with him or anything. Nope, he just keeps popping up in this area from time to time. Alright, thank you, Sebastian. So this is going to take us to Ursula's grotto. But first, I'm going to ignore the Heartless here because we need to prep for a boss fight. We're about to take on Ursula. So I think we're at level 33. We're really quite leveled up pretty well for this fight. Okay. So I need some magic restorative items. I'm going to put in 1 elixir. I will put in an ether. I'm going to move that other ether down here. And then I hope I don't have to use that elixir in this fight. I'd rather save for the next fight, but I'm going to put it in there just to be safe. And then we'll plop in 2 of these. And that should be good to go. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. And it's time to confront Ursula. Again, just going to ignore the Heartless since we do have a boss fight here in just a moment. Don't need to waste any resources on them. Would you stop following me, sir? You're being creepy. Stop it. I mean, I guess you are a ghost. I guess you're supposed to be creepy. That's in your nature. Here we go.
Your time has come.
Alright, remember what Trident said, focus on her cauldron. Now, I used to think that the color of her cauldron actually indicated what kind of spell you need to use. So, like, with it being blue, having like a blue outline there, I thought, oh, that means blizzard. But no, it doesn't actually matter what kind of magic you use. Just as long as you hit it with magic. That's it. So fire is just the easiest one to go with. And you have to damage her cauldron enough to stun her so you can actually physically attack her. Otherwise, she'll counterattack over and over and over again. No, ma'am, not today. See, I used to think the red there around the cauldron symbolized you need to use fire, but again, it doesn't matter. There you are. Close. All right. Nice.
You'll pay for this!
Ah, that was only the prelude to the real fight. Now, we will be able to equip Mermaid Kick, which is going to allow us to swim against the tide and actually get to the area where Ursula is hiding. It's all clogged up. Let's look for another way. Is this her toilet? Did she clog up her toilet? That's disgusting. Seriously, that is disgusting, Ursula. Alright, let's go out of this area. Back into this area. And all of a sudden, this sea urchin appears. Wait, it was fire magic. And out comes a chest. Nice. Okay, so let's resituate this. I am going to put another elixir in there. Hopefully I don't have to use them, but we gotta be safe. And then we'll throw some mega ethers in there. There we go. Because again, this is going to be a very magic-oriented fight because you're going to be using Arrow and Cure a lot coming up. Alright. Let's go save again. I'm gonna get copyrighted for this song. Under the Sea always gets copyrighted when you play Kingdom Hearts. I wish Disney would stop being dicks. Alright, just regular Heartless showing up this time. We ain't gonna worry about them, though. No, we ain't. We are going to continue on to the next boss fight with Ursula. There we are. Alright, we're good to go.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now! The sea and all its spoils bow to my power!
Oh, I used to find this fight so difficult as a kid. You have no idea. But it is, I think this is one of the coolest boss fights in the series. I mean, just look at how big she is, man. You're not going to eat me, lady. That's disgusting. And it's such an epic, like, arena, too. Like this, you know, maelstrom under the water. It's such a cool fight, man. Even though it frustrated me as a kid, you gotta give it up to Square Enix for doing these Disney fights so well, especially in the early games. Now, I do think they kind of dropped the ball on utilizing Disney characters in the later games, like 3 and Dream Drop Distance, but in these early games, nah, man, the Disney villains were utilized very well. Very, very well as boss fights. No, ah, she bit me. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some Mega Ethers. We're getting her. We're getting her finished, slowly but surely. Again, a boss fight of this scale back in the day? I mean, this is impressive for an early PS2 game. Alright, she's at the halfway point. She's going into phase 2. Using her desperation move. Can you stop it and let me heal, woman? Jeez. Alright, last HP bar. We've almost got her. Alright, time to use an elixir. Hopefully we'll save the other one. Wow, she's just spamming that move at this point. Okay, is she glitched? Why is she spamming this move? Okay, there she goes with something else. Oh my goodness, lady. really don't want to use that other elixir, but I may not have a choice. Maybe not. We might finish her off before I need to use it. Got her. Goodbye, Ursula. Don't worry, folks. That won't be the last we see of Ursula. It's never going to be explained how she came back after that, but we'll talk more about that when we get to Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, see, Oogie Boogie also comes back for Kingdom Hearts 2, but that actually makes sense because Oogie Boogie is not technically dead in this game. If you go back to the cutscene where we fought Oogie Boogie, after he was defeated inside of the mansion, you'll notice there was a bug that was laying in front of Donald's foot. That bug is Oogie's brain bug. As long as that bug is alive, this is part of the Nightmare Before Christmas lore, by the way. As long as as long as Oogie Boogie's brain bug remains, is still alive, Oogie Boogie can come back. Okay, and they didn't destroy Oogie's brain bug in this game, so it makes sense that he's able to come back in Kingdom Hearts 2. That's fine. How does Ursula come back in Kingdom Hearts 2? They don't even bother explaining it. Alright, got some Thundara. Nice. And Ansem Report 3. We'll be reading the Ansem reports later on in the playthrough. For now, though, we are going to save. Again, that crash out from earlier just... the game crashing kind of makes me nervous. Makes me very nervous. So we're going to do this just to be safe. And it is time for us to seal the keyhole. After that, there's really nothing else to do in Atlantica until we can get this white Trinity mark here. And no Heartless here for the time being, which is awesome. Time to seal the keyhole.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it?
And that, folks, is Atlantica done and done. Ah, Crab Claw, excellent Keyblade. We're going to equip that right now. Doesn't have as much strength as Pumpkinhead. Yeah, Pumpkinhead, but it's only missing one strength. But it's a more balanced Keyblade, in all honesty. It really is. And the reason why... Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Hold up. Because that's going to... Are we really going to be using magic that much? You know what? I usually use Crab Claw for Neverland. But what do you say we spice it up a little bit? What do you say that we go ahead... Yeah, let's spice it up this time. Let's use Pumpkinhead for Neverland. Why not? We'll find Crab Claw use somewhere else. Alright. Guess while I'm at it, trying to switch this out. Chaos Ring and... What else did I have? Dadgum, you really can't beat that defense, can you? Alright, we're going to keep that. Give Sora that. That. You know, I think it's going to be safe to equip that now. Oh no, if I had to pick one of the two, second win. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Alright. Off to the world map. And that is Atlantica, completed and done. Next up is Neverland, the last proper Disney World in the game, excluding 100 Acre Woods, because 100 Acre Woods is just a mini game. Alright, next up, second star to the right, straight on till morning. Now, Hook's ship should intercept us fairly quickly. Yep, here we go. It's caught us already.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kyrie until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing! The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh! Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves. You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kyrie. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about get off?
Oh, sorry.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then, fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Alright, so this is a really short world. I'm not gonna lie, like this is gonna take us maybe, like most of the worlds we've been going to have been like an hour, maybe a little over an hour to complete them. This one's gonna be 25-30 minutes. Alright, it's really not that long of a world. Trying to remember. Trinity marks. I have such a terrible time remembering Trinity marks in Neverland. I think it's okay to go ahead and put Peter Pan in the party, because I don't think there's any Trinity marks until right before the next boss fight. At least no Trinities that we can activate right now. Ooh, I need to change that. It's getting to the point. Well, I don't have enough money. I was about to say it's getting to the point I don't really need regular potions, but until I get more money, actually, yes, I do. But I'm going to use high potions for this. Let's save again. And we're going to wrap this up real quick, folks. That gum Peter Pan is awesome. Look at the damage he did. Goodness gracious. Again, I don't think there's some chest around here that I don't think I can get until I acquire Glide, which we will at the end of this world, obviously. Good job casting stop on him, Peter Pan. Okay, I can't get in there because I don't have the Yellow Trinity. And I can't get up there because I don't have Glide yet. Well, crap. And that door is locked, so it's going to be this one. I love the barrel spiders giving me so much money for their defeat. Good stuff. Good stuff. Also, I don't know why they call it Neverland. You never actually go to the island of Neverland. You never go to the island of Neverland. You're always stuck in Captain Hook's ship, or the only other area in the game besides Captain Hook's ship is Big Ben over in London. Which is a really majestic scene. I'm going to gush over when we get to it. But, oh, man. Of course, that keeps showing up. I need to... Whoa, that was close. That was way too close for comfort. Heal, Sora. Heal, 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 heal. Dadgum, these guys are dangerous. You guys are annoying. Dagnabbit, I keep trying to parry that and it won't let me parry. Alright, are we done? We safe? Ah, of course not. Is that the last one? Yay. Alright. I can't believe it or not, folks. We're almost to the next boss.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Bro, we're basically like 3/4 of the way done with this world. It's insane how short this... What is going on with Peter's ass? Y'all seeing this shit? Look at this shit, bro. His skirt, tunic thing, whatever, is just flapping in the wind. He's got butt cheeks. They actually went in and modeled butt cheeks on this guy. The fuck, Square Enix? Okay, we're moving on from this. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Alright, let's see. I think we need to go here. Yes. Alright. And now... Ooh. It glitched out there for a second. I hope it's not about to crash out again. Let me save before it does that. Well, I need to also switch party members. Because I do have to have Donald for a Trinity real quick. Alright. We should be good on everything right now, to be honest with you. Alright guys, ready for the next boss fight? Alright, let's do this, guys.
Riku, wait!
Now this fight can be very difficult if you don't know how to manage your resources. Anti-Sora can be very difficult for that reason alone. And he hits pretty hard as well. Not today, sir. Nope. And so far, we're doing excellent. Ah, there he goes, separating himself into copies. But only the real one has a large HP bar. That's what she said. Alright, it's time to put this on some arrow. This Keyblade is so powerful. Maybe I have been wrong for equipping Crab Claw for Neverland all these years. Because look at how much damage we're doing. Not today. Slowly but surely. Yo, this Keyblade is actually pretty rad, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, we're almost there, Sora. Got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Raven's Claw. I can't remember if that's useful for anybody at this point. Let's see. Actually, yeah, that actually... Ooh. You know what? I'm going to equip that, though. I think that's going to be fine. I really do. I really do. I think it's fine to give it a little defense to power everything else up. Ooh, more puppies. Nice. Alright. Let's see if we can go save Wendy, at least.
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
He just abandoned us. What a jerk. Alright, so we'll save there just to be safe. And guess what, folks? We're about to go into another boss fight. I told you this world does not last long at all. Since we are going to another boss fight, I'm ignoring you guys because I don't fight before my boss fights. I don't give the grunts the satisfaction of fighting with me before I go and take on whoever's the real cause for all that.
Quite accomplished, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, me, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Me, you take care of them.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Alright, just in the nick of time, we got an upgrade to our cure spell. Alright, Peter Pan, I'm actually going to switch Donald in for this fight, because I need another healer on the team. So I'm going to switch you in with Goofy. But yeah, man, like, this is pretty much it. Like, we never actually visit the actual island of Neverland in this game, but yet the world is called Neverland. You'd think it'd be like Captain Hook's ship, or heck, we're out on the ocean, call it the Never Sea, but we never go to the actual island of Neverland. We don't go to the actual island of Neverland until Birth by Sleep. We explore the Never Sea in 358 or 2 days, but we don't go to the island proper until Birth by Sleep. So it's kind of nuts. Again, like, it's just Captain Hook's pirate ship and Big Ben. That's it. Alright, let's take down these Heartless. And then we'll fight Captain Hook himself. Ah, parried you. Take that, bitch. You guys are finished. Now we're bringing out the big boys. Look at me gliding. Also, that scene with Sora and the crocodile, to me, that's very iconic. I think that's one of the standout images from this game, is when he learns to fly before the crocodile gets him. Nope, ain't gonna get me. Not gonna get me. Bye-bye.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan, lost you!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Alright, this fight can be somewhat difficult. You've just got to... Ow. You've just got to play it safe. You got to be very cautious about this. What you want to try and do is knock him off the side of the ship so he actually gets frightened by the crocodile. If we can do that. Oh, he's mad. You can chase me out to the sea, buddy. I'm not fighting you like that. You're very dangerous when you're like that. Oh, back out in the ocean again. Oh, look at... do we have him in a loop? Do we have him in a loop? Ah, nope. But that was good, though. That was really good. Alright, let's get back down and fight him. Yeah, you don't want to stay up in the air when he's on the ship like this, because he's got attacks to try and bring you down, and they can be very dangerous. Come on. Come on, Captain. Go on, you stupid one-handed idiot. Nope. You ain't gonna lure me into your trap. Nope. Alright, come on, Captain. Chase me. Come on, I dare you. Nice. Woo, that's close. That's way too close for comfort. Nope, not happening, sir. That's alright. Get mad, buddy. Stupid idiot. Blinded by your own rage and fear. Nice. That went very well.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora.
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Believe it or not, folks, we're just about done with Neverland. It's that quick. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and grab this chest. Oh my god, this music. All right, seriously, this is one of my favorite areas in the game, and this is one of my favorite music tracks in the entire series. It's only used for this one area, but it's so whimsical and it's so old school Disney. I love it. I can just feel the Disney magic here. Oh, this is so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. I love it. Alright, so all the clocks are pointing 12, except for this one. You'll see the other ones are pointing 12, and the one back there is pointing 12. So we need to fix this. We need to make sure they all match up, because when they do...
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
That's right, folks. We got another summon, that being Tinkerbell, and she's actually a very useful summon because she basically continuously heals you. And if you happen to die while she's being summoned, she gives you an auto life. She gives you a second chance to keep the fight going. She'll disappear and you get an auto life. It's pretty cool. And I think I'm going to go ahead and equip that Keyblade because it's actually a really good Keyblade. Ooh, yeah, look at that. 31 strength, 7 MP. That's right. It's got a shorter reach, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright. So, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. That's going to be the stream tonight. Where's the save point at? Go ahead and pull out the world map and get the scene of us getting the trophy. We're still in this world's keyhole. There we go. So in the next stream, next episode, we're going to be backtracking to Olympus Coliseum and taking on some tournaments. And then after that, we're going to be doing the 100 Acre Woods. My plan is in the next stream, we're going to do some Olympus tournaments. And then we're going to do the 100 Acre Woods. We're going to knock both of those out in one stream before we move on to the ruins of Hollow Bastion, which is going to be a stream in and of itself as well. So that's the plan for the next stream. Basically, doing some side questing next time before we continue the story. Now, that wraps up Neverland. We're going to be going to Olympus and the 100 Acre Woods next time. But, that being said, I have been streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays. However, this upcoming Thursday is going to be Thanksgiving. It is very unlikely I'm going to be able to stream on Thanksgiving. Very unlikely. There's a small chance, but very unlikely. So I'm not going to make the promise that I can stream on Thursday. Alright? That being the case, it'll be next Tuesday that we pick up Kingdom Hearts Final Mix again. Most likely. If I can stream Thursday, I will. If I can't, it'll be next Tuesday, which will be, I don't know what day it is. I know we'll be in December. We'll be in December at that point, I'm pretty sure. Will we be in December? I think we'll be in December. Yeah, we should be in December. But, yeah, so it's most likely going to be next Tuesday that I'm going to be streaming Kingdom Hearts Final Mix again. And like I said, that'll be the Olympus tournaments, 3 of them anyways, and 3 of the 4, and then the 100 Acre Woods. Following that, we'll continue the story and go to Hollow Bastion, which Hollow Bastion is going to be a very long stream in and of itself. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. That's the stream for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and save. I am going to go ahead and save. And we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Much appreciated. If I don't see you guys before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to everybody in America. Have a great one, guys. I will see you for the next stream of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.